The floor is yours, Dr.Nouf. You can share your screen.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Just a small correction. I'm working with the Kuwait College of Science and Technology, which is a private institution. It's not part of Kuwait University. Just a quick. So. Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm going to present the evolution of the student knowledge in teaching entrepreneurship, and I'm going to share our experience in Kuwait College of Science and Technology teaching innovation and entrepreneurship course, which I designed it personally with Dr. Albazie, and we are sharing this course in KCST. Before going to innovation and entrepreneurship, I would like to start with defining the knowledge, which is the integration of information, skills, and experience needed to carry out a task, and focusing on the student knowledge and how we are working to evolve student knowledge from being a pure student to build an entrepreneurial skills within our students in KCST. So developing individual knowledge important to generate innovation via knowledge management, and also investigating knowledge, individual ideation, performance, and knowledge exchange between individual increase also in innovation, and individual and group knowledge is critical for innovation via continuing learning and development of knowledge to enhance performance and monitor the performance of the student, and after graduating being an employee or an entrepreneur. So the importance of knowledge is necessary to complete the task, regardless the task complexity. Any task we need to perform within each of our roles, we need the knowledge, and the knowledge is like building blocks to develop our experience. And it is essential for individual and the student, of course, to complete their activities, whether study activities or entrepreneurial activities, which we are focusing in our course. And it is managed and enhance the level of implementing the task and activities. So we are in KCST mainly focusing or using this knowledge evolution model in building our innovation and entrepreneurship course. And the model consists of 3 stages. Stage 1 is the current situation, which we assessed our student current situation from the first 2 classes, because we have 50% or 60% from fresh graduates and 40 to 50% depend from mature students who are mixed between employee and entrepreneurs who decide to go back to complete their bachelor degree. So by assessing this, the level of the group in the classes, then we develop the target situation, which is basically developed by the course outcomes and objectives. And the main or the large goal of the course is to develop and build the entrepreneurship skills within our students, and to motivate them, encourage them to commercialize their technical ideas, which they are working on during their degree. The middle stage, or the middle of this model, is the evaluation of the student knowledge, which start with a descriptive knowledge, which basically the theoretical part of innovation and entrepreneurship course teaching theories, concept, sharing the slides, discussing the concept and explaining this to the students. It's part of the declarative. And then going to the procedural knowledge, which is the deployment of the theoretical part of the knowledge into a realistic situation. And we try to create a simulation in our classes by discussing case studies, and these case studies are written by us, which present a real entrepreneurship cases that we deal with them in our in Kuwait. We develop a case studies based on this situation, and we discuss this by with the students in individual manner and also in a group manner in class activities. Also, we provide them a small situation which may face, or challenges which may face entrepreneur in their real life, and try to develop a solution based on the theoretical framework that they studied in their syllabus and chapters. Plus, we align development of a business plan with the chapters. So each part of the business plan is backed up of theoretical background. We discuss and explain the theoretical background, and then divide the class on a group basis. Each group will select a business idea and start from the second week to develop the business plan aligned with the chapter. So we study the chapter, discuss a case study and real case or real problem solving and brainstorming during the class, and then allowing them in the class to work out their business plan part by group. And at the end of the semester, they will submit the full business plan for the business idea that they selected. And mainly the business ideas that we allow them to work on is the technical ideas, because in KCST, we are the main program or the faculty of engineering. So we are teaching entrepreneurship and innovation for engineers. That's why the business ideas should be from their discipline. And most of them, they choose their final year project to commercialize it with us in our course, which is the business business courses, which is innovation and entrepreneurship. So going back to our knowledge evolution model, which consists of 3 types of knowledge: descriptive knowledge, which is the theoretical part of the course; procedural knowledge, which is developing business plan and discussing case studies and problem solving from a real entrepreneurs in Kuwait; and by going backward and forward between descriptive and procedural, building the exponential knowledge within our students. I will not go to the details of the type of knowledge, but I include them for the definition of the knowledge. Why we are mattering about innovative teaching in KCST? Because in our within the development and innovation, we are living in the technological century, and also teaching, focusing on technology in our courses, whether it is engineering or the management, which is supporting the engineers of computer engineering and technical telecommunication engineering. Innovation is teaching and learning, developing, deployment of the knowledge to create a long life learner, or the concept of long life learners within our students, and also bridge the gap between the academia and the reality, or the real working environment. And last thing I want to conclude, that also we encourage our students to engage them within and activities related to entrepreneurship and innovation. And a last activity that they participated in, it was last February, before the corona pandemic started. And it was an event organized and sponsored by the Ministry of Youth of Kuwait, organized by myself and my team. And I invited my student to commercialize their technical idea and present it during this entrepreneurship journey. And it was a very, very successful and a joy for them to see their technical project, which they developed for their degree, accepted by the entrepreneurship field in Kuwait. And these are the activities that we are deploying and working with our students during our classes of entrepreneurship, innovation and entrepreneurship course, developing business plan, group work, brainstorming in the class, and case studies discussion, linking theory to practice, problem solving, and engaging our students in the internal and external activities related to entrepreneurship discipline. These are a sample of the feedback from my ex-students, which I taught them entrepreneurship and innovation in Kuwait College of Science and Technology. I highlighted the keywords that the class was informative, explaining things, effective in leading the class, interesting discussion, were often simulated, high interested in attending and learning during the class.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, I will conclude with this. I'll finish within less than 2 minutes, inshallah. As my second student, she said, a huge impact on me. Having a good plan can help a lot to achieve business success. She enjoyed the class discussion, listening to other people's opinion, and understanding the link of things and the thoughts. Last student, he liked the open discussion for all the students, listening to their opinion, beneficial for him, or he benefited from the class, understanding the correct way of creating a business plan and acquire what he has to acquire to be a successful entrepreneur. Thank you very much for listening and for allowing me. Thank you, Dr. Hanadi, for allowing me to share my experience in teaching innovation and entrepreneurship in Kuwait College of Science and Technology.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nouf. Thank you so much. It's very interesting presentation. Now, the last speaker is Professor Sami Bashir. He's a Director of Technology Management and Innovation at Khalifa University. The floor is yours, Professor.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Thank you so much, Dr. Ali, for chairing this session. And before that, I would like really to thank Dr. Hanadi for the efforts and time and the resources went around organizing such important, really, gathering. I'm not sure, are you seeing the screen? I'm not a kind of a Zoom guy, so I'm not sure.
Yes, we can see, but if you maximize it, that would be great.
Certainly. You maximize it from the presentation side, yeah?
Yes, there's like an icon in the bottom close to the minus.
Close to the...
it's like on the bottom. Yes.
Okay, okay, I know. I think...
You can just click F5.
Thank you so much for this. Let us try the F5 one. Is it fine now or?
No, it's still not working. Okay, do you have like function button? Click it with F5.
Present online, connect. No, it's not coming.
Okay,
close.
if you go down next to Zoom, there is like, yeah, if you go down.
Let me try to expand my screen here. So in the Zoom screen itself, yeah. You're let me just try. No signs whatsoever for me how to expand the screen.
There is a minus and plus and the scale to maximize it. And close to the scale, there's an icon. Just click on it. On the right.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can go up. There's a slideshow. Tab up. Yeah, perfect.
Oh. No, this is easy. I didn't know it's so you use the same PowerPoint. You know, Ali, you can take this out of my time. I don't worry about that side. Anyhow, again, thank you so much. Apologies for this.